When I first moved to London when I was 18, my student accommodation was a choice based on what was the cheapest and what was still available. But I was lucky enough to find when I moved there that it was in North London, a whole area of London I'd never seen before and I didn't know about. I lived in Camden, so I didn't realise how good this area of London was until I'd been there for 2 months. It was December 2021 when something really awful happened, and I decided the only way to deal with it was to make the most of London. I woke up at 3 in the morning every morning for a while, not intentionally, and then went to sleep at 3 p.m. It was a very strange schedule for a very strange time. In this time that I was awake, I would explore London and see as much as possible as I hadn't seen yet. That's when I discovered that Regent's Park was only a 5-minute walk down the road, Camden Town was where I lived, and Primrose Hill was only a 15-minute walk away. I spent some time processing my life so far and growing up. I left university and spent some time working in London. A year later, I moved into my first studio flat right in the middle of Camden High Street, and all those parks and central London even closer than before. The studio flat was a dump, essentially, but I won't hear a bad word spoken about it because it was my home. It was safe, and it was mine. It was while I lived in this studio flat that I met my boyfriend and we fell in love. I was spending a lot of time exploring London, and in this time the BT Tower became my gauge of how far away I was from home. The closer the BT Tower was, the closer I was to home. This made it a very important symbol to me of my independence, my home, and my adult life that I'd created and built for myself, and this feeling of safety and belonging and love. In 2023 I got unwell. My life fell apart. Me and my boyfriend broke up. I couldn't work, so I couldn't pay the rent, meaning I had to move out of my home and move back in with my parents. I worked out I'd been too scared to chase my real dream career I'd been planning for my whole life, and I hadn't chosen the right degree because of it. After a while I got back together with my boyfriend, and he'd moved out to his parents' house now too, into his own studio flat in London. It wasn't long before I moved in with him and we recovered from everything that had happened, and we started building a real life together again. He moved up at work, he got a new job, I got stronger and happier again, and so I went back to my dream university, UAL, and this time I was studying my dream degree, illustration and visual media. Life was perfect and it was wonderful, but we were 2 people and our pet rabbit living in a studio, and I missed my home a lot. We spent months and months saving and planning, and eventually it was time to move into our own place together. The whole time we lived there was this view of the BT Tower from the window in the bathroom, and the 2 years we lived there together I watched it the whole time, longing to get back to it. Well, it's October 2025 and it's time to go home. The flat's empty. The last 1.5-ish, 2 years of our lives. We're now moving on to the next chapter. Our Walthamstow chapter is over. Time to get back to Camden.
Is that okay? I can take by myself.
I don't think so.
It's just that.
The rabbit's looking very surprised. She's looking at all the stuff. This is one of the rugs that we got. It's pink and yellow and it covers the whole floor of the living room. We've got another rug coming today, which is very exciting. We've wanted it for ages. We thought we weren't going to have enough rugs, but it seems like we actually have a lot of rug action. All our stuff is in our flat, apart from some of my stuff from my mother's storage unit, but we're getting it on Saturday. But apart from that, all of our stuff is in the flat. We're moved. We are moved in officially. And it's nowhere near as full as it was in the other flat. It's still very full, but we've got more stuff as well because Max's father brought more stuff down. We've got more stuff than we had when we had our other flat packed, and it's still nowhere near as full as it was there. So the outlook is hopeful. Before we unpack everything, we're going to go and get some YBs. Yorkshire burritos, just like the old days when we lived in Camden before and we could get Yorkshire burritos all the time. We can get them ordered again.
It's lazy, isn't it?
Well, yeah. If we're ill or something, we could get Yorkshire burritos ordered. It's just the ability to, isn't it?
I suppose
You can order from the Polo Bar from here.
Yeah, that's quite good.
It's amazing. Oh, I can't show you that Polaroid because it's of our house. But it's a good one. The moving people were really nice. They were very friendly.
Pick up.
Yeah. The link down below.
What?
If you want to book them.
Oh, fuck. Sure.
I was joking.
No, you have to now. It's just what if one of them watches it?
Well, that's true. Yeah, maybe we will then. I'm going to get Yorkshire burritos. Got Yorkshire burritos. Yeah, Max can get a Yorkshire burrito. He got a new thing from the Yorkshire burrito brand called the Yorkshire Dipper, but I got Yorkshire burrito. And the Yorkshire burrito is incredible as ever. It's just incredible. This is currently state of the living room. There's Bunny. State of the bedroom currently. It's very full. There's the terrace. We'll show you the terrace later. Look, we've got a hallway. Absolute luxury. State of the hallway. All these massive cupboards as well. Look at the floor. Look at all the flooring. And it's real floor. It's not plastic.
It's supposed to fake floor.
Oh yeah, as opposed to the paper floor we've been living on in our adult lives. It basically is. Behind these folding doors, we've got the kitchen. It's the current state of the kitchen. In here we have the bathroom, which is very nice and snazzy. We've got our ski-on towels there.
I need to use the lavatory.
So now we've got the most important part of organising the new flat, which is the fairy lights on the terrace, obviously. I got these fairy lights that are made so that they go right over the door, which is exciting because we've got this beautiful velvet curtain that's inside that door into our bedroom, which comes out onto the terrace. They are an absolute net though. I can't believe how amazing it's going to look. But we ordered these online conveniently. So we got them like a month ago when we signed the contract, just because I knew I wanted lights to go over the walls. And you can counter that here at night as well. When we're just in our bedroom at night, we look out the window, it won't just be this black abyss in the middle of the night. There'll be fairy lights and it'll be this warm little haven outside at night time as well. The very definition of trusting in the process, but I think it's starting to take shape. Seems that it's a bit too big for the door. I think I need to stretch it around a lot of the terrace actually. But that's going to look incredible, so I am not complaining. Reveal of the fairy lights. Oh my god, they look amazing. And it's not even dark yet.
Filming. There's not much battery.
Steel cushions going out on the terrace.
It's basically no battery. Amazing.
Dad's very happy. And the rest of the pen is going to come down tomorrow once my desk arrives, which will be going here. Cut curtain.
Once you get back.
We did it. We made it. We're back home with Max and the bunny. But never did I think this autumn would be here, living in a one bed in my favourite part of the world, with a terrace. And I wish I could tell past me, so here we are, in the most beautiful place in the world, which I found out I lived in 4 years ago. And I walked out of my student accommodation one day after one of the first terrible incidents that happened in my adult life. The next morning I had a wander out of my student accommodation and I found Regent's Park. Oh shit, I've been living here for 2 months and I didn't realise this is on my doorstep. And it completely saved me. And it has done ever since.